When people discuss who the best Final Fantasy villain is, they usually debate whether Kefka of Final Fantasy VI or Sephiroth from 7 is the best. But what if I told you that there is someone better than both of them? This villain takes what's best about the other villains and forges together to become the best villain. His name is Ardyn Izunya.
Dude, are you seriously trying to kill me?
Remember guys, this is my own personal opinion. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe, and press the bell icon for video updates. So what exactly makes Ardyn better than the rest? When examining all of the Final Fantasy villains, only two ever got what they want done: Kefka and Ardyn. Ardyn beats the Joker out on this one because Kefka is defeated in the end. You might be thinking, well, didn't Ardyn also lose? He did. But this is exactly what he wanted. It never stated whether Kefka wanted to live or die. But one thing is for certain, Ardyn wanted to end himself. Out of all the villains, I believe Ardyn is the most well designed and thought out. He is very similar to Sephiroth in the regards of being a tragic hero. He was once loved by all and cured the Star Scourge from people by absorbing it all into himself. This, however, led to his downfall, and he was unable to become the first king due to the corruption inside of his body. His brother Somnus was chosen as the first king of Insomnia instead. Ardyn is also similar to Kefka when it comes to wits and insanity. However, Ardyn is a bit more composed than Kefka, at least until Leviathan. Ardyn is very jester-esque, and Noct even calls him a jester right before their final fight. While poetic and dressed in flamboyant clothing, Ardyn first appears to be a mysterious traveler who apparently is a man of no consequences. The gang soon finds him everywhere and begins to notice that he is following them. It was tough to tell whether he was friend or foe. The event at Altissia solidifies his part as the main antagonist. After the Leviathan attack, he entertains himself by torturing Noct. Turning the world to ruins was just the byproduct of the Star Scourge letting loose. Ardyn also had the best plan out of all the other main antagonists. His plan was to wait for the true king to be born, give Noctis a motive to gather their royal arms, protect Noctis and let him gain the power of Providence, and to die at the hands of Noctis, who would then sacrifice himself to completely vanquish Ardyn, therefore ending the Lucis Caelum bloodline. Even though there is much more to talk about, I do not want to waste your all's time, and I want to close with just saying that none of the other villains in the series have just left the wow impact that Ardyn has. I feel like he is an overshadowed guy just by his big brothers Kefka, Sephiroth, Kuja, Ultimecia, no, she's not a guy, and he just deserves a little bit more attention than he gets. That is all, folks.